And it's match day, and I'm your host, Gary Pascoe. And it's a good afternoon, and welcome to everyone who's listening today. And what a big game it is today for both teams. Speaking to both the managers, and well, I'll tell you where I am. Obviously, you know where I am. I'm at the Gallagher Stadium, home of Maidstone United, where Dorking Wanderers are the visitors. And today we're in the Buildbase FA Trophy fourth round. Only 3 games away when they win this. If they win this game, only 3 games away to reaching for Wembley. So which team is going to try and make their way to the National Stadium? So yeah, welcome. It's not a bad day, I've got to tell you. I thought it was going to be colder than this, but it's not bad at all, and it's quite mild, in fact. And you know, really, look, as I say every week, I know I say it every week, but I look forward to this game, even more so with this game. It's a big game for both teams. I know the league is important, and we all know that, but you know, it's an hard game today for Dorking, no doubt about it. And they've got a good record here. The last time they were here, they won 3-2. But they've got a better team this year, Maidstone. Dorking Wanderers aren't at their full potential, obviously. Pryor's out. They've got a few little niggles. But I'll go through the teams with you now then. So let's get the teams sorted out, so get them out of the way. We'll start with Dorking Wanderers. In goal, number 13 is Sam Howes. Number 5 is Ed Harris. 6, Noel McManus. 8, Matt Briggs. 10, Alfie Rutherford. 11, James McShane. 12, Callum Kennedy. 15, Kane Wills. 18, Luke Moore. 22, and skipper Barry Fuller. And 23, Wes Fogden. So it's exactly the same team as he had for the last 2 games now, which is, you know, a little bit unusual for Mark. He does like a little bit of swap around. Subs are Sam Beard, number 3. 4, Sami Albad. 7, Jimmy Mewett. 9, Jason Pryor. Bit surprised he's on the bench. He reckons he could have played, but I'm not sure whether he's trying to pour a fast one there, Mark. So he's on the bench. So is he fit to come on if they need him? We'll have to wait and see. 16 is Nicky Wheeler. 20 is Daniel Gallagher. And number 1, Slav Huck's on the bench. You don't normally have a goalkeeper on the bench, but today Mark has. So that's the Dorking Wanderers lineup for today. Like I say, it's unchanged for 2 games. Got a good bench, obviously, with Wheeler, Mewett coming on. Gallagher, the midfielder, plays in various positions. And obviously, Jason Pryor, if he needs to come on. I don't know if you saw Mark's interview. He said last 20, if they're under the pump and they're leading, bring him on and they just head the ball out the 18-yard box. And then the two defenders, Sammy and Sam. So, you know, got a good bench here, nice strong bench. So a good squad there to go in today's game. Let's look at Maidstone United. I think they got a few. I'll have a look at what I've got down on my notes and see if they've changed from when they visited us. In goal, number 16, Raven Constable. He was in goal. Number 2, Gavin Hoyt. Number 3, new lads come in. Jaden Muddle Smith. He's coming on loan from Fulham, just coming on Friday. So he's just thrown him straight in, he has. So he's only 21. He was at Maidenhead on loan last season, so he does know about the senior game. So he's thrown him straight in there in the defence. Number 5, Charlie Seaman, top goal scorer with 5 goals. The skipper, George Alakobi. Number 6, number 7, George Porter. He's pulling up trees at the moment. Akam is raving about him. He's got a lot of assists. I think he's got about 6 assists, 4 goals, yeah. And he's raving about him. He wanted him in his team a long time. Now he's got him. So yeah, Scott. That's George Porter. Number 9, Scott Rendell. Good, another top goal scorer with 5 goals. He's scoring goals at the moment. He didn't play down at Dorking Wanderers, but he's going to be a big threat today. Number 12, Noah Chesman. 14 is Jean Luque. Number 18 is Sadhu Kane. And number 19 is Dominic Odusanya. So that's the starting 11 for Maidstone. Substitutes are 1, Chris Lewington. 4, Zani Temelchi. 8 is Sam Corn. 10 is Ibrahim Olatard. 11 is Justin Amalazora. 15 is Christy Patterson, and 20 is Ibi Akambi. So that's the teams today, ladies and gentlemen. Dorking Wanderers have made their way out. They're all in white today. They're in their third strip, and it's white shorts, white socks, and white shirts. So yeah, there's a few other games on today. Let's go through what fixtures there are on. We've got Bath City versus Peterborough Sports, Borehamwood versus Torquay United. Havant and Waterlooville, they've had a walk through, a bye if you like. Altrincham, they've had the COVID, so they haven't taken that fixture on. So Havant and Waterlooville have gone straight through into the next round. Who else is there? Oxford City versus Haringey Borough. That's an hard game. Haringey Borough, they're a good team in the Isthmian Premier Division. Good working team. I do like them. I watched them many times when I was doing the Isthmian Premier League, and they're a hard working team. So that's going to be a difficult game for Oxford City, no doubt. Stockport County, the team that Dorking beat last year. They're at home to Notts County. Big game. Sutton United, my local team, they're at home to Dagenham and Redbridge. And Weymouth, they've got Darlington. So that's the few games in the trophy, and we've even got some games in the National League South. Billericay Dulwich, Dartford Hungerford. Big clash there, top of the table clash. Havant and Waterlooville are playing today because they're playing Eastbourne Borough, because obviously they couldn't play against Altrincham, so they've brought that fixture forward. I know Danny Bloor wasn't really too keen about that one, but they're playing that game today. Slough Town have got Braintree Town at home. 2 games off, Hemel Hempstead Town, Concord Rangers, and Welling United and Tonbridge Wells. So they're all the fixtures today, folks. I'll keep you up to date on them. If anybody's got any questions, any answers, always you can tweet me at Gary Pascoe 04. Please do that, because I really enjoy our little chat we have. And last week, some of the information you gave me were really good, and it helped me when I was doing the commentary. So yeah, keep doing that, please. And just looking forward to today's game, really. Maidstone aren't out yet. Dorking are out. Oh, here we go. They've just come out. Maidstone in their normal amber or gold, what do they call that? Gold or amber tops, black shorts and black socks. They just made their way out. Obviously now, because of the COVID restrictions, they've got separate areas they come in and come out. So yeah, I was saying to Akam, I don't know, again, if I hope you saw the interviews, they've only played 3 games in 7 weeks, Maidstone United. So will that be will they be a bit rusty? They had a great win last Tuesday, I beg your pardon, away at Eastbourne Borough. They won 3-2 there, and they were behind. So, that showed a lot about their squad. What will they be like today? When they came to us last time, they didn't play many games. So, like I say, 3 games in 7 days is an ideal preparation. They beat Paul Town to get into... No, they beat Paul Town 2-0, I beg your pardon. They're meant to play Frome Town here, but they had to pull out as well because of the COVID. So they had a bye into this round. So we could have been going down to the West Country today. Referee, who is the referee today? It is Lloyd Wood. I haven't seen him. Referee, so it'd be interesting to see how he goes. Eugene Robinson is assistant, and Stevenson Parkinson is the second assistant referee. So they're our officials, just getting together. They're having a huddle, having a little bit of a huddle. My Wi-Fi cache is similar to one. Oh, don't worry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Maidstone are having a little huddle, as modern teams do. Dorking don't have one, funny enough. They're just waiting to go. They look like a tiger ready to pounce at their prey. So referee's going to get us underway. Got a big bar right in front of my eyes, I have. Got a bit of scaffold tube right across. So they're going to take the kick-off, Maidstone, and get the game underway. Have we got a clock? Oh, they're bored. There's not working. Right, here we go. Bang. I haven't got a clock. Have you got a clock, John? Just put it down on your watch. Anyway, game's underway. Ball comes out to Fuller. Fuller takes the touch. Just takes the touch, plays it out to Briggs, but I thought he might have overpassed it, over too much on the pass, but he never did, and it took a deflection, went off for a throw for Dorking. Keynes gets under pressure by Porter. Goes all the way back to Howes. Howes comes right out of his 18-yard box. Good. Briggs and number 12 there, Chesman, go for the header, and Chesman heads it out for a throw for Dorking Wanderers on the near side. Dorking's right. Fuller's going to take the throws it down the line, looking for Briggs. Briggs takes a touch. Briggs been really lively in the last few games. Gets away from Chesman. Still got the ball. Switches a play out to McManus. Has a touch. Can he get a good cross in? No. Dribbles to the 18-yard box. Checks back. Checks back again. Under pressure by number 2. Ball comes in. Shot. Get a block. First corner. This is first corner. Comes off Gavin Hoyte there. Put him under pressure. He did get a crossing in the end. McManus, and it came off the Maidstone defender. So first corner of the game, and we've had 3 minutes of the game. And McShane's going to take the corner. They go short. No, they don't. Fogden comes short. Got 2 players right behind him. Ball comes in now. McManus near post, gets headed away. Comes to Rutherford, has a shot. Oh, and Comfortable gets down comfortable. It was straight down his throat again. Straight down his throat. And he just gathered the ball up. Either side of him, and he really tested him. But first shot on goal, and that comes from Dorking Wanderers, Alfie Rutherford, who got that unbelievable goal last Saturday. Couldn't believe how he got that ball in, but there we go. Looking for to get another goal today. Comes out, Willis wins a loose ball. McManus sees it on, looking down the left for number 11 for Dorking. And that's McShane. Can't keep it in. He's gone out, and it's a throw on the far side. Maidstone right. Gavin Hoyte going to take it. Oh, we've got a clock on anyway. That's good. We've got a clock on the old football web pages. Nice one. Briggs picks the ball up. He's up against Chesman now. Can he put it past him and get in the 18-yard box? Doubled up on him now, they're Maidstone. But he's in the 18-yard box. Gets Wade out of the 18-yard box. Another corner. Yes, another corner for Dorking Wanderers, and they've started the game really on the front foot. As I said before the kickoff, they look eager to get at them, really keen to get at Maidstone, and now they've got the second corner in about 2-3 minutes, probably 2 minutes from the last one. So last one we had a shot. A lot of people on the line, all on the goalkeeper. Constable, he's not the biggest. He's not 6'3", 6'4". He's not that big, the goalkeeper. So they're all around him. They're crowding him. Kennedy comes near post, goes over his head, headed Harris. McShane, no. Fogden gets the ball round, hooks it in. They clear their lines, Maidstone. Only out to Briggs on the halfway line. Takes the touch, looks for... No, he doesn't. Changes his mind. Checks forward, goes forward across the halfway line. Looks for Fogden, can't find him. Now Porter picks the ball up for Maidstone. The dangerous man, George Porter. Got a lot of room on the left here. Can he find his teammate? He goes to the right instead. Not sure who that is. Can't see the number. Checks it back to Hoyt. Puts a good cross in. And Briggs is there. Headers away well, but doesn't get it cleared. Comes out to number 14. Luque gets in the 18-yard box. Puts a cross across. Oh, I thought that was going in. Yeah, so did he. Not sure that. I think that's Rendell. I thought that was going into the goal, but it never. He must have got a save. Did he get a save? I'm not sure if that was it's a corner. It must have got a touch by the goalkeeper, Howes. Wow, I thought that was in the net. I must admit, I thought he'd gone past Howes, but somehow he must have got a hand to it or a leg to it, and it's a corner. What a lively start to this game, what we've had. 3 minutes. Did they go short? No, I can't see the corner now because of the big building in the way. Anyway. Corner comes in, far post. Hoyt's there, puts it back. Could have had it on goal. Comes to number 18, puts it back in, and Howes comes out. Who's number 18? Khan puts the ball back in with a head. Quick play by Howes. Not sure whether they wanted to do that, but they're back on the attack now with number 14, Luque again, who caused problems in the third. Lovely ball. He finds his teammate, Khan, can he get away? No, good bit of covering by Barry Fuller there, and he slides in and knocks the ball off for a throw. Quick throw that comes into Chesman. Back out to Khan driving forward, going across to the midfield. Fogden comes out. Did he get a touch? No. Falls to Porter. Porter has a shot. Takes a deflection. Another corner. Second corner for Maidstone. 2 corners each. Both teams are looking very, very lively. And Sadio Kane, he didn't play on Tuesday, but he's announced himself he just come back from injury. He announced himself fit to the gaffer, and the gaffer never played him. And he put out on Twitter, I don't think he was really that happy. Akan, get it right. Sorry, Akan. I don't think he was that happy, to be fair. Putting it on Twitter that he was fit. Corner comes in the line. Rundell flicks it, misses it. Still goes up in the air, headed to the left. Can he keep it in? He does. Another throw for Maidstone United. Jean-Luc is really looking live. I think he's the Spanish guy from Barcelona. He played level 4 in Spain. He was really dangerous at Dorking. I remember him very dangerous. Ball throws into Porter in the 18-yard box. Sets it back to. Is that a foul? To Chesman. Chesman puts the cross in. Yeah, he says referee didn't pulled it back. It was a foul. He didn't play the advantage. Good bit of referee in there. Dangerous area now. We're talking 18-yard box, left-hand side, but down the side a bit. And who's on it? I think it's that Jean-Luc. He's got a French name, but he's Spanish, unless I'm pronouncing it wrong. But you never know with me, do you? He's probably from Middlesbrough. Anyway, so he's on the ball, our Spanish friend, and he's going to whip a right footer in, and Dorking Wanderers got to deal with this. Ball comes in now, comes as flat. Oh, it's the post! Deflection and the goal! What a goal by number 18. That is Khan. I've just been talking about him. I can't believe it. A good corner comes in. It took a deflection, hit the post, bounces out. Khan's in the 18-yard box, and he just sort of volleyed it on the half volley, swung round, and Howard didn't stand a chance. Top right-hand corner, and good goal, good finish by the fella. Sadhu Khan, good finish, and Maidstone go 1-0 up, and wow, what a start it has been. I can't find my pen either. Busy, like I said, Luque, free kick by Luque, come across the near post, and it took a deflection. I think it might have come off a Dorking player, actually, for when it took the deflection and hit the post. So, goal. What minute are we in? 7th minute. So, Maidstone go 1-0 up in this Buildbase FA Trophy 4th round tie. Dorking Wanderers they started really well and just couldn't deal with that. It was a dodgy foul, silly foul to give away and all. Anyway, got plenty of time. 7 minutes gone on the clock. Goes back to Harris, deep in his 18-yard box. Plays it out to Fuller. Fuller gets under pressure by Luque. Not a great pass back to Howes. It just reached him enough. Rutherford's having a battle with Alakobi. McShane wins a header, and the goalkeeper sweeping up comes out, just hits the ball up in the sky. Fuller gets sort of checked by Rendell, but referee says play on. Maidstone are keeping the ball well at the moment, and they're just a ricocheted with Luke Moore and the midfielder. Ball looking long, can't reach for Rutherford in the midfield. Bouncing around midfield, Randall comes back and plays it out to this left. A lot of joy down this left-hand side, their near side. Maidstone. Luque again plays it into the goal scorer, Khan. Khan goes out to Gavin Hoyt. Back into a midfield, comes out to Porter. Was that a foul? No, referee says play on. Ball comes out to Kane. Briggs picks it up. Can he drive forward? He gets doubled up by two players, Maidstone players. Comes back to Kane. Luke Moore makes a nice little run. Good pass into Fogden. Can he get a shot off? Does get a shot! But he doesn't work the goalkeeper. That's what lets him down sometimes, Fogden. His final bit of the ball, he gets in real good areas, Wes Fogden. Like he was in a great little pocket. He had the goal in front of him. He's in the little pocket there, and he had a shot. And he's got to be working the goalkeeper there. He must be hitting the target. For a man of his ability, he's got to be doing that. And he didn't work the goalkeeper at all. He went wide of the left-hand side of the post. And a good opportunity for Dorking. Referee's having a chat with someone. Not sure who that is. The Maidstone stream is shocking. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's a shame. Yeah, not much I can say about that, to be fair. All I can say is, listen to me. Anyway, it's a goal kick, and for Maidstone. And Constable hits it long. Harris is having a battle with Rendell. Kept in, done well. Falls to George Porter. Sun's coming out now, and it's quite bright actually. Not a bad afternoon. Chesman driving forward, easy, gets past Briggs, plays it into Rendell. Rendell just couldn't overran the pass there. Actually, it was Porter actually. Now the ball's out to Rutherford. Rutherford's got away from Alakobi. Once his defender comes across. Shot! Hit the goalkeeper. Got to be a rebound. Another block. Comes to Rutherford. It hits his own player. Hits his own player, doesn't it? Yes, it's a goal kick. I can't believe it. The sun's out and I can't see nothing. A great break by Dorking Wandsworth there. Rutherford got away from the skipper, George Alakobi. He's not pacey. He's got away from him. He's calling his defenders over to cover him. He gets into the 18-yard box. He could have put it across to McShane, but he doesn't. He has a shot on goal. Goalkeeper saves it. It falls to McShane. McShane has a shot on goal. It gets blocked. It comes out to Rutherford. Rutherford has another shot, and it hits McShane, who's laying on the floor in the 6-yard box. Can't believe it. Goalkeeper's just hit it long. Good header by Fuller. Briggs can't fix a loose ball up. Luque again really started this game superbly. Dribbles in the 18-yard box. Has a shot. Oh, and Howes gets down to his left, and his fingertips just grab the ball. He's under pressure there by what's his name, Rundell, and good goalkeeping there by Sam Howes. Harrogate Borough's just gone 1-0 up away at Oxford City. There's your, I did say, you know, I know it's a long way to go yet, but they're a good team, and that could be an upset today. Ball makes its way out to Kennedy. Kennedy finds McManus. McManus is under pressure, goes all the way back to Ed Harris. Harris takes the touch, no pressure on him by Porter. He goes back to Sam Howes. Howes makes it out to Fuller. He gets under pressure. Now it goes in the midfield. Round the corner by Luke Moore. Finds Rutherford. Didn't really mean Rutherford, he never. He's offside, Rutherford. That's why he probably... that ball wasn't meant for him. It was meant for Matt Briggs. Excuse me. And he put it round the corner. Rutherford picked it up. Lyons put his flag up. Offside. Bit lazy there. A little bit lazy from Rutherford, I must admit. So, any other scores on the doors? Rutherford just has a header, and it goes out on the 4-on-4 throw on the far side. Dawkins left. Kennedy throws it all the way back to Ed Harris. Harris plays it across the 18-yard box to Kane Wills. Kane Wills. Luke Moore has a run. He does a run. Long. No one picked him up there. He could have gone, but you know Dorking Wanderers don't like playing long balls, and Ed Harris plays it out, and it now picks up to that danger man. Luque. Oh, that's a bad challenge by Harris. Another free kick. Who's that? And who's that? I can't see who that is for the Maidstone player. That's poor play by Ed Harris, I've got to tell you. Who is that over the other side there? Number 5, Charlie Seaman. He's picked the ball up and he's dribbled the ball right into the 18-yard box. It looked like he was going to have a shot. The referee blew his whistle and pulled it back for the free kick. Weren't happy about that at all, Charlie Seaman. Top goal scorer with 5 goals, Charlie Seaman, with Scott Rendell. Today's winners get £5,250. And like I say, next round of the cup. Is that a booking? Did he book someone? Did he book him? I can't see. I'm on my own today with John Boy, but John Boy's he's asleep by the looks of it. No, I'm only joking. Does a great job, John. Superb man he is. Without him, I'll be nobody. Right, free kick. And it's that man again. Jean Luque, the Spanish-French guy from Middlesbrough. Yeah, and he's got his grandparents. Yeah, that's the one, you know. He's on the free kick. Puts it round the wall. Rebound to Rendell. Oh, he put it round the wall, I think he did. And Howes got down to his left, and Rendell came in, couldn't get the rebound. Dorking Wanderers cleared their lines, and yeah, that's it. They've got to be careful. They can't be giving silly free kicks away around that 18-yard box because they are dangerous. Maidstone are really dangerous. And Sam Howes, great save, got down to his left, got a good strong hand out. I know he pushed it out into the front of him, but you know it came out really quickly. McShane flicks it round the corner. Who gets there? Rutherford? No, it's a throw for Dorking Wanderers. They get into the Maidstone half. Lovely ground this. It's a proper Div 1 or Div 2 ground this. Lovely ground. If you ever get a chance to come here. Long throw, well, a semi-long throw coming in from Dorking Wanderers. They go short. McShane goes short, sets it back to McManus. Can he get a good delivery in? Hits the far post. Harris is there. No, they get the ball away. Only out to Luke Moore. Has a shot on his left. Has to get on his right. Puts it out to Kennedy. He tries to clip the goalkeeper over the top of his head, but he just gathered it easy. And Luke Moore, again, he had an opportunity to shoot, but he didn't want to shoot with his left foot. So he got it back on his right, got shut down, put it out to the right-hand side where Kennedy was. He got the ball on his left and he tried to curl it over the top of the goalkeeper. But goalkeeper wasn't tall enough, wasn't high enough for the goalkeeper, and he just gathered it easy. Like I say, he isn't the tallest. Now they're on the attack again. Eddie Harris is having a little bit of a dodgy couple of minutes there. He tried to volley the ball, missed the ball, mistimed the ball, played a 1-2 with himself, played it out to Fuller. Too much on the pass. Fuller couldn't get there. Well, he did get there, but he couldn't control it. Went out for a throw for Maidstone. Porter's on the ball now. Plays it in field to number 19. Odesanya. Now they go all the way back to Constable. He has a touch under pressure by Rutherford. Pressure, goalkeeper goes out. Is that a Dorking throw? Oh, I thought that come off McManus in. But no, referee says Dorking throw on the far side. Dorking's left. So what we've got, how long we played? Played the first 15 minutes. And it's Maidstone United 1, Dorking Wanderers 0. You're listening to Gary Pascoe's match day. Another exciting game for Dorking Wanderers. Good touch by Wills. There's a double touch under pressure by Randell. Gets the ball off to Porter. Porter plays it out to the left here where Luque is. Luque couldn't control it first time. He does the second time. Now he's running at Fuller, trying to get into the 18-yard box. Oh, Briggs comes in, spins away again, gets a cross in. I tell you what, this lad's superb. They've got to sort him out, Dorking Wanderers. He's causing them a real lot of problems down this their left, Dorking Wanderers right. They keep the ball now. Ball comes across into centre midfield to Hoyt. Hoyt out to Porter. Porter out to Seaman. Seaman has a look, puts the cross in, gets blocked by Kennedy, and it's a throw for Mason on the far side there, right. Well, the first 16 minutes we've had. We've had a goal, we've hit the post, and a couple of chances, couple of half chances for Dorking, and Rutherford shot when he hit it down the goalkeeper's throat, and then the second time he had when he hit McShane when he was on the floor. So a couple of half chances for Dorking, and Mason have had a couple of good chances as well. They scored on one of them. George Porter on the ball, gets another throw, ricochets off of Kane Wills. Don't forget, anything you want to ask me, let's have a look. Anything come up on Twitter? Nope, nothing's come up. Fair enough. Throw comes in, Seaman gets it, sets it back to Hoyt. Seaman gets it again. Looks quite lively, little Charlie Seaman. Only a little fella. Charlie Seaman, he's on loan from Doncaster. Here we go. Look, he's on loan from Doncaster Rovers, and he was due to go back, but they've said he can stay to the end of the season. So that's not a bad loan from Doncaster Rovers. Oh, good feet there by Kane, the goal scorer. Looks a lively player, spinning around. Back heel to Seaman. Seaman out to Porter, didn't reach him. Kennedy intercepts the pass, looks to his right to McShane. McShane doesn't reach McShane, and Alakobi there tidying up for Maidstone. Plays it out to his left. Chesman out to Luque. Luque takes it, goes in field looking for Kane. Nice bit of football, but Porter there, heavy touch, gives the ball away. Kane Wills gets it, got no movement, he reckons. Goes back to Fuller. Fuller into Fogden. Fogden's moving around, gets back to Fuller. Briggs has come short, didn't give it. Now he gets it to Briggs. Briggs faces him up. Can he get at him? Can he get at Luque? See what he's like at defending now. Comes in. Sets it. Lovely ball. Can Rutherford put it across? Puts it across. Briggs misses it. And it's a goal for McShane. Briggs has missed the pass. He's miskicked it. I think it's just ricocheted James McShane and gone into the goal. And there we go. Dorking back level. And Briggs, he got at this Luque. The attacker winger. He doesn't look like he likes to defend. Got him, got round him really easy. Nice run by Rutherford, put it in the 18-yard box. This time Rutherford didn't think about shooting. He's pulled the ball back. Briggs has carried on with his run, miskicked it, and it hits McShane and goes into the goal. So McShane gets I think that's his 7th goal of the season. And what we talking? What minute are we on? 19th. Dorking Wanderers back in the game. Would you say that against a run of play? Yep, I would as well. I would say that's against a run of play. And they'll be a little bit disappointed, they will be, Mason, because they've had a couple of chances there to get the second goal. But what a game we've got now. 1-1. 19 minutes gone on the clock. And Rendell does well. He keeps that ball in, but he couldn't find a teammate. Comes out to McShane, the goal scorer, has a heavy touch, and it's Haringey Borough's gone 2-0 up away at Oxford City. Should have had a fiver on that. Seaman gets away from McManus. McManus is putting him under pressure. Shot cross comes in and it hits Kennedy and it goes off for a throw. On the far side, Maidstone right, Gavin Hoyt comes up. I think he might have a bit of a throw on him. He was at Arsenal when he was 9. Started at Arsenal. He's been at Watford, Div 1, Brighton Hove Albion, Gillingham. Got a lot of experience, that player. How old is he? 30 years old. Wants the runners, throws it in for the Seaman, gets it back, sets it back to Porter. Porter scuffs his cross, but it finds Kane. Kane comes out, mispasses it. Briggs picks the ball up. Can he get away from Kane? Kane, he does well, Briggs. Now is that Chesman. Can he get inside? Gets inside Chesman. Gets it. A ball out to Luke Moore. Back out to Briggs. Briggs 1v1 with Chesman. Getting the 18-yard box as a shot. Not great. Not a decision. Not a good decision. It was 1, 2, 3 players in the 18-yard box, and he'd done well to get into the position he was in. But if he just could have got at Chesman, he might have got something, or he'll just put a cross in and see what he could have hit anybody again, like it did the goal for Dorking Wanderers. Oh, it's a lovely day. I'm really nice and warm. I'm like toast. It's tropical. Yeah, it's tropical. Can I have a pina colada, John? Ball's up in the air. Chesman's having Fogden's having a battle. McManus wins the header. Shane can't win the second ball. Is that a foul? No, referee says play on. Ed Harris does well. He's having a fair old battle there with Scott Rendell, and he gets a header, and the ball goes back to Howes. Howes finds Kane. Kane goes long, looking for Luke Moore. Made one of those runs, but this time George Alakobi is covering well there, sweeping well, and he just hits the ball for a throw. Not great pace. Kingsling Town goes 1-0 up away at Hornchurch. Billericay Town 1-0 up at home to Dulwich Hamlet. McShane into 18-yard box to Rutherford. Can he get it off? Oh, mate, that's the time he should have had a shot. And McManus has a shot and it flies over the bar. This time when he should have been selfish, Rutherford, he wasn't. He put the ball across to Fogden and it got intercepted. He could have had a shot then. He was in the 18-yard box. Goal kick to Maidstone. Got some people looking over. They've got a little fence and there's just one area they can watch the game and they found it. I'm not sure who that is. That might be the drummer man for Dorking, Mr. London. I think it is actually. Referee, what's happening? Offside, yeah, got an offside again. And referee just pulled the game back and it's just gone a little bit quiet, nice and peaceful for 5 minutes. This game has really been playing at some sort of tempo, it has. Ball comes in, Briggs is there. Briggs had a header, but he goes sideways. Fuller heads the ball forward. Not great distance, falls to Luke Moore, gets a ricochet, sets it back. Not a great pass again. Didn't find Matt Briggs. And lucky enough, Briggs did get a toe to it and knocks it off for a throw on the near side. Quick throw into Chesman. Chesman has a bit of a half heavy touch, but still keeps control. Into Kane, under pressure by Luke Moore. Well done, Luke Moore. Makes Kane go all the way right out to number 3, Mundell Smith. We haven't really spoke about him, the young lad from Fulham. Hasn't really seen much of him. Ball goes into Porter. Porter's under pressure by Wills. Into Riddell. Riddell into midfield now. Makes his way out to the left, near side. Chesman. Oh, yeah, foul. Yeah, that was a foul. Yeah, I thought it was. It was a nasty foul. Luke just overstretched a little bit and caught Kane Wills, and referee was right there. Good referee. He's been doing well, Lloyd Wood. He's right close to all the action, and he was there. He saw it, blew his whistle, free kick, no problem. Fuller's on the free kick. Wants Briggs to come short. Not sure why he wants to do that. Goes long to Rutherford. Rutherford can win the header. He got up early, Rutherford. Does well. Headed the ball down. Fulton couldn't get on the end of it. Again, Harris is having a battle with Randell. And but the rebound comes out. Finds Matt Briggs. Matt Briggs on the right. Plays it across into Rutherford. Rutherford dummies it. Shot comes in. Hit the post by McShane. Bounces out to McManus. Goes to McShane. McShane, can he get on it? No, he don't want to put it in shoot. Sets it back to Moore. Moore has a shot. And it was a great shot. They don't want to take it on their weaker foot. I can't believe it. The ball goes into McShane in the 18-yard box. He has to trek onto his right when he could just swung his left foot. But great opportunity, a great strike. Good bit of football, actually. Rutherford dummied the ball. Falls to McShane. He has a shot and it hit the side of the post. Bounced out. So both teams have hit the woodwork. Briggs has really got into this game, I must admit. He started slowly, but he's got right into the game. He's having a good period at the moment. 2 or 3 games throw on the far side. I'm going to call this, John. I reckon this could go into extra time. I think both teams are so tight. They're so close to each other. I think... Is it straight to penalties? Oh, right, there we go then.
Yeah, because there's no more extra time anymore, is there?
True, yeah, I forgot about that. Throw on the far side. Oh, who's that? Rutherford took one in the guts there. And he's down on his haunches. Well, he's down, face down on the floor. So, time for a little bit of a breather. Let's go through any scores. Still the same scores in the trophy. Let's look at the leagues, National League South. The same again. Only goals in that is Billericay versus Dulwich Hamlet. Got a few games this week as well. So, I'm going to watch a few streams this week. A few National League South games. Just getting a little bit chilly now. The sun's gone down, or gone behind the clouds. It's just starting to get a little bit chilly. I'm glad I put those tights on. Throw on the far side for Maidstone. Rutherford's back. Oh no, he didn't take it in his belly. He took it in the nether region. So he's back on his feet. He's in a little bit of pain still. He's on the halfway line. Cross comes in. Good cross. Rundle, he misses it. The goalkeeper, Howe. Was that a foul? No, yes it is. Oh, bit late there. Bit late. Blooming hell, great cross. Howes has come out, flapped at it, missed it. Fell to Fuller. Fuller headed it. Took a little bit of a knock from Luke. I thought it was a foul. Referee left it a bit late and then blew his whistle. What's that, John? Was a lucky boy. You're not wrong there, mate. Yeah, you're right. Garrett goes back to Howes. Howes is under pressure. Oh, he plays the pass into Luke Moore. Don't want to do it, overplay it, lads. We've overplayed it. It falls to Luke. Luke has a shot and they score! Unbelievable. They don't need to do it. They're under the cosh. You play when you have to play and you play when you don't do it. You just play when you've got to do it and you don't, then you didn't have to do it. They shot themselves in the foot there, Dorking Wanderers. Shocking decision by Luke Moore. Should know better. He's played the ball right across his 18-yard box. And that man, at the moment, Jean-Luc, picked the ball up and slotted it home and Howes didn't have a chance. 2-1 Maidstone. What we going? On the 28th minute? And they just shot themselves in the foot. They weren't causing them any problems, Maidstone. They wasn't causing them any problems at all. They've got over the first 20 odd minutes where they were under pressure, and now they're in the game, and they go and do that. It's just criminal football. And now they've got to try and get back in this game. Obviously, we've got loads of time. I understand that, but you don't want to be doing silly mistakes. This team's a good team, Maidstone. Flicked on by Briggs. Briggs flicks it down. Moore chases after it. Kobe's there, just clears his line. Porter, great flick on. Go, head injury ref. I know you've got to put it back. But the two, look, Porter knows. Porter's holding his head. We've got 2 players down, Dorking players, Fuller and Harris. They both come. 3 players went for the header, and the Dorking boys both hit each other. and he got a flick on Porter, and it fell to Luke. He's on in goal. He probably could have slotted it home, no doubt about it. But the referee had to call it back because it was an end injury, and it looked serious. Harris takes head injuries all the time because he don't stop going for the headers. Fuller's down as well. We've got both physios on, which are Maidstone one and the Dorking one, which is really good. Harris looks the best. Harris looks the one okay, because it's all about concussion, isn't it? You know what I mean? You know, they've got to think about this. Two players banging their heads together. Harris is okay. He's back on his feet. Fuller's just like he was laying down. Now he's sitting up. And just having a look. So it could be, obviously, I think it'd be a drop ball to Maidstone. I would think it should be. So, what games have we got coming up for Dorking Wanderers? Next game is next Saturday. Billericay Town at home, and then we've got two tricky. Well, they're all tricky, you know, but we've got two away games: Havant and Waterlooville on the Wednesday, and then on the Saturday, St Albans City away. So 3 games in a week, and as Mark said in his interview, you know, we've got to use all this squad, and Fuller's still down at the moment. He's all right. He's okay. Nothing wrong with him. He's just. Is he okay? Is he good to go? Is he good to play? Is he good to carry on? You know, this must be quite a hard call to say whether a player is available. You know, can carry on, especially at this level. They got to go off. No, they haven't got to go off. Okay, I thought they might have better gone off. They haven't. They've stayed on the pitch. Referee, oh wow, he just stopped the play and said give it Dorking have the ball, which I was quite surprised. I thought it might be a little bounce up on the halfway line for Maidstone to take the ball back, but no, referee says no. So Howes hits it long, so they're on the attack now, Dorking, and Elakobi heads the ball out for a throw on the right hand side, our near side for Dorking Wanderers. Fuller, Barry Fuller's on the ball, he's going to throw the ball in. Throws it into McShane. McShane tries to play it into Fogden. Fogden can't get the ball out of his feet. Porter picks it up. Under pressure by McShane. Referee gives a free kick, and McShane fouled. Do they do it quick? No. What? A lot of shouting. Not sure what that's all about. Rendell shouting, saying calm down. 32-31 on the clock. You listen to Gary Pascoe's match day. It's Maidstone United 2, Dorking Wanderers 1 in the Buildbase FA Trophy 4th round. Free kick. Oh, Rendell and Harris having a battle. Elakobi hits it long. Fuller heads the ball. Can Briggsy keep it in? He does. He does well, Matt Briggs. Keeps it in. Falls to McShane. McShane gets away from 2 Maidstone players. Finds his own player, Wills. Wills sets it out to the far side, the left. Kennedy driving forward. Gets to the halfway line. Plays Luke Moore. Luke Moore takes it. Gets a clatter in the back by the Maidstone midfielder, number 19, Odasanya, and it's a free kick just on the other side of the halfway line inside Maidstone half. Quick free kick into McShane. Whoa, offside. Who's offside there? Can't believe that. Notts County have just gone 1-0 up away at Stockport County. Constable hits the ball long. Again, Harris is there heading the ball. Pushing it back? Yes, definitely. Fogden goes for the jump. Khan just pushes him in the back, or this has 2 hands in his back. And the referee's like, again, he's on Johnny on the spot. Mr. Wood. He's there, sees it, blows his whistle. Free kick, Dorking. Oh right, okay. I thought that was you over there behind the gate, behind the fence. So obviously it's not you, Mr. Drummer Man. Anyway, enjoy the game. Comes into Briggs. Briggs, good touch, does well, gets good skill. Under pressure from Chesman, gets away from him. Good bit of play by Briggs into McShane. McShane, he has to get on it. He comes out and he picks the ball up, goes out to his left to Kennedy. Look on. They're under pressure, Dorking. They're really working hard at the moment. Maidstone. They're shutting them down, and now the ball going back to Howes. Howes finds Fuller. Someone's got to come short into Kane. Kane Wills. He finds Briggs. Briggs back to Wills. Keep the ball moving, Dorking. They've got to keep the ball moving. Well done. Out to Fogden. Fogden out to Kennedy. Kennedy comes inside. Needs Rutherford. Rutherford gets the ball. He does. He's under pressure. Oh, he tries to shield it. Didn't shield it properly. Missed the ball, and they come away with it. Maidstone into midfield. Back out to Muddle Smith. Muddle Smith plays it across his back line to the skipper, Alakobi. Alakobi takes his time. 2-3 touches. Wants someone to come short. He does. Luque comes short. Sets it back to Chesman. Chesman again into midfield. Oh, he slipped Fuller. Fuller slipped. Now out to Randall on the left-hand side. Near side. Back out to Luque. Luque tries to get round Wills, and Wills does really well. Nice and solid. Good tackle ball, and a poor pass to McShane, not on the safe side. And it gets nicked, the ball get nicked away from McShane. And now he tries to recover. Does he foul? No, he doesn't. Ball goes back to Constable. Looking for his skipper, who was stretching to keep the ball under control. Find Chesman. Chesman goes back all the way back to the goalkeeper. McShane puts him under pressure. Goalkeeper has a good kick. Flicked on, comes to George Porter in the 18-yard box. She's picking up Randall. Oh, he comes round, pulls it back to Randall. Randall there. No, he wasn't. Ed Harris is there instead. Comes to Briggs. Briggs looking for Rutherford. Can't find him. Dorking Wanderers can't keep the ball at the moment. They just can't keep the ball. They're just passing the ball in midfield now. They're keeping the ball really well, Maidstone. Alakobi drives forward, checks back into Muddle Smith. Muddle Smith out to Gavin Hoyt. Infield into midfield again, into number 18. Khan, the goal scorer, who's got the first goal. Back again, Khan into midfield. Into Luque. They're keeping the ball well. Now they win it back. Fogsers does well. Grafting wins the ball back, comes to Fuller. Fuller into Harris. Harris back out to Fuller. Fuller into Kane Wills. Needs some movement, lads. Needs some. Fogden goes all the way back to Fuller. Kane picks it up in midfield. Goes out to Ed Harris. Harris just plays it across the line. They're keeping the ball, but they're under pressure by the 2 banks of 4 now for Maidstone. Into Briggs. Briggs, first time pass. Oh, that's a bad challenge there. That's a bad challenge by. He's stretching here, the skipper, George Alakobi. He's stretching and he's caught him right on the ankle, Rutherford. And I know it's not a great one, not a great challenge. I know he screamed, but it was a painful one. Yellow card, first yellow card of the game, goes to the skipper. Still on the floor, Rutherford doesn't need the physio, I don't think. Yes, he does. Physio's coming on. Eastbourne Borough just gone 1-0 up away at Haverton Waterlooville. They're the sort of games you win. You don't fancy them. Well, you do fancy them, but what I mean is you over 48 hours you've got to play again. It's not ideal. And then you've got great preparation and you go there and you get a result. So Rutherford's on the floor looking at his ankle. Got to be all right, isn't he? Still waiting for Rutherford on the floor. Just having a look at any scores on the doors. West Ham are winning 1-0. Go on, West Ham. Don't talk about the Premier League. Only when West Ham win. Oh, well, Stockport a draw. Got one back there. 1-1 at home to Stockport County. Ebbsfleet have just gone 1-0 up away at Hampton and Richmond Borough. No, correction. It's gone back to 0-0. Don't know what happened there. Must have been disallowed goal, obviously. So, he's back on his feet, Rutherford. Has he gone off? Yes, he has. So, Fuller's going to take the free kick, put it into there, looking for Harris. Goes over Harris's head. Yes, it does. They head it clear. Not a great free. Well, it's a good free kick, but Harris has got to be getting on the end of it. Randall. Lovely ball. He's onside. He was there. Randall put a lovely ball looking for Odusanyu. on Asanya, and he done really well. He checked, and then he went, and then he come away, and he wasn't caught offside. Came and then went, and it was a good decision by great ball, and a good decision by the Maidstone player. But Dorking Wanderers clear it, and it's a throw on the far side there, right. Hoyt's going to take it, throws it down the line, looking for Randell. Imam Harris is having a battle. I've been saying it all game, all half. They keep doing it. Ball goes down the line. McShane gets it like in the sandwich, couldn't win the header. Dorking hit the ball high in the sky. Randell tries to win the knock on, falls to Fogden. Fogden does knock it on. Is that caught? No, he's not. Rutherford thought he got caught, but he flicks it away to McManus. He's back on his feet. Kennedy gets it. There's no movement at the top at the moment. Dorking. Ball comes across it, and Fuller misses times the pass. Comes into he recovers really well there, Fuller. And Luque's there again. Luque is trying to get into the 18-yard box. He's tackled him and won the ball back. But they don't clear it properly, Dorking. And now it does go back to Sam Howes, and he just gathers the ball up and rolls it out. Does he need to do it that quick? He rolls it out to Kennedy. Not sure whether he needs to do it that quick. Into Rutherford. Rutherford goes to ground. Fogden helps him out. No, he doesn't. Referee says play on. He's on his back. Rutherford went out. No, the bench went up and didn't go out, and goes back to Constable. And he just kicks the ball first time. Luke, well, they're passing sometimes not great. Dorking at the moment. Luke Moore hit a ball Fuller high, and he had to head it back to Howes. Howes rolls it out underarm to Harris. Plays to Briggs. Briggs can't see the pass off now. Both teams sloppy passing there. Sorry, excuse me. Both teams giving the ball away too cheaply there. Dorking the first time, and then Maidstone, and now Dorking do it again. Seaman picks the ball up on the far side. They're right into midfield. Comes a bit deep. Rendell has comes out to Porter. Porter picks the ball up. Got a lot of acres. Has a shot. Has a look. Tries to curl it from about what? 30, 35 yards out. Goalkeeper got down. I think he might have covered it. And it's a goal kick, but they've gone again. They've gone really quick. What we are now, we're on the 44th minute. You're listening to Match Day. Gary Pascoe. It's Maidstone 1, 2, Dorking 1. McShane's trying to get Dorking under attack. Can't. Hoyt's there. Clears it. Only to the halfway line to Kennedy. Kennedy can go forward, but he goes backwards. He could have gone forward then. Backwards to Harris. Harris looks to his right, finds Fuller. Luke Moore makes one of those runs. Briggs is there. Could have played it to Briggs. Changes his mind, goes back to Harris. Into McShane. Back to Fogden. Back to... See, this is... They're happy with this Maidstone. They're playing in front of them. They're playing all in front of Maidstone. It's not hurting them at all at the moment. Luke Moore made a lovely run there. Nice bit of football. Better football. Now McShane, can he get on the end of it? Can he slide Briggs in? He does. Puts Briggs in on the right-hand side. They need to get in the box, Dorking Wanderers. Puts a cross in. Gets blocked by Chesman. Does really well, Chesman. It's the first time Matty Briggs didn't put a decent cross in. And now they're on the attack again now with Luque. Luque plays it into midfield to Khan. Khan goes back to his skipper, who hits it low. Rundell having a foot race with Harris. He's got in front of Harris. Does Harris pull him down? He did have a hand on him. He had a hand on him, and they did come together. Referee says no, play on. Ball into Wills. Wills comes into Luke Moore. Luke Moore could have semi-turned, but he never. Back comes out to Fuller. Now he can semi-turn. He does. On the semi-turn, Luke Moore. Now he's travelling. Good. Now travel forward. He does. He finds Briggs. Briggs. Rutherford's offside, I think. Can't play him. Driving forward against Chesman. Got 2-3 players round him. He's in the 18-yard box. Chesman's there still. So's Briggs. Shot comes in! And it's for Shane again, and he don't get a good contact on it. And it just goes into the goalkeeper's hands. Just loops it up into like a little back pass. And it's a good opportunity again for McShane and Dorking Wanderers. "43 minutes gone on the clock. Oxford City have just got one back there. 1-2 with Haringey Borough. Free kick. Dorking Wanderers on the halfway line, just inside Maidstone's half. Funny free kick that. They go to the left, out to McManus. Tries to get past Seaman. Doesn't. Gets a semi-block, and it's a corner for Dorking Wanderers. I think it's about their third corner of the half. We're into the last minute of the first half. I can't see. Did he put a minute? Did he put some minutes up then? If he did, I missed it. We haven't got a tannoid either. Anyway, corner for Dorking Wanderers. Can they make something of this before half time? I think if they win in 2-2, I think it'd be a fair result at half time, to be fair. Ball comes in. Who's here attacking it? No, cleared away. Header, free kick. Is that Randell? I'm not sure who that is. Is that Scott Randell? No, it's number 7, Porter. Porter does really well, clears the ball, gets a foul. Harris hits him as he attacks the ball, and it's a free kick. Briggs throws it back to Fuller. Fuller infield to Moore. Moore goes back. Fuller goes all the way back to Sam Howes. No pressure on him at all. Ball into Rutherford. Rutherford, good control. Links up with McShane well. Briggs makes the run. Don't have to pass it to him. Switches the play out to McShane. Nice football. Oh, McShane doesn't control it properly and it runs off. Poor control. And it's a throw on the far side for Maidstone. We must be into added time, no doubt. Darlington have just gone 1-0 up on the 45th minute. Again, at home to away to Weymouth, sorry. So, what a good... Oh, that's a silly foul by Kennedy there on Rundell. And it's halfway inside Maidstone half. They get a free kick. And what a half it has been, I must admit. Both teams really started on the front foot. And Dorking Wanderers had the first chance. The shot by Rutherford went down the goalkeeper's throat. And either side of him could have caused him a problem. And then Dorking Wanderers give that silly free kick away. And... Kennedy battling there this time with Rundell. He's having a battle now. Seaman, has that gone off? Yeah, Seaman tries to keep it in. He kept it in, but Dorking Wanderers wanted to throw, but they never got it, and it's Maidstone throw. Hoyt comes up to take the throw. So throw on the right-hand side, their far side for Maidstone. Into Porter. Porter controls it. Plays it back to Hoyt. No, it doesn't reach him. Comes out to McShane. McShane's under pressure by Muddle Smith. Can he pass it? Under pressure. Finally does pass it to Kennedy. Kennedy goes into Howes. Howes has the touch. Not under pressure. Clips it forward. Looking for Briggs. No, he doesn't find Briggs. They head it. Chesman. He heads the ball down into Luque into Kane. Kane wants options. Haven't got any options. Does really well. Nothing was on. So what he did was dribbled it and then just hit against Briggs and get a throw for his team. Very sensible football. Throw down the line. Is that a push? Yes. Rendell's in the middle of two Dorking Wanderers players and he just pushed the first one. Referee saw it, Woods, and Gate would give a free kick. And that's the first half. Referee's had enough of the first half, blows his whistle, and Dorking Wanderers go in 2-1 down. And it all started, like I said, both teams really started well. They were on the front foot. Dorking Wanderers attacking. They had two good chances. They had the Rutherford shot, but went down the goalkeeper's throat, and then McShane had an opportunity on the left-hand side, didn't take it. And then Maidstone, they got into the game themselves, and they give a silly free kick away. Dorking Wanderers, I think it was Briggs, gave a silly free kick away. Luque, had a great first half, gone a little bit quiet the last 5 minutes. Puts a great cross in, and it hits the post, ricochets out. Kane's there, slots it home on the 18-yard box, in the 18-yard box. Got up and just semi-volleyed it in, go 1-0 up. And then Dorking Wanderers get back in the game with good football down this right-hand side. Briggs gets down the right. Gets a decent crossing, good dummy by Rutherford, and it just hits McShane and goes in. They're back in the game, 1-1. They're looking comfortable. They're really looking comfortable, Dorking Wanderers, for the second half. And then Luke Moore does his kamikaze pass right across the 18-yard box. Doesn't find his teammate. And Luke picks it up, dribbles just to about 20 yards out and slots it home to the right-hand side of the goal. Howes couldn't do much about it. And it's 2-1. Dorking Wanderers again have a few more chances to level it up. They have a chance as well, a few chances as well, Maidstone. But... disappointed with the second goal. Great first half, great football. So hopefully you can join me again for the second half. It's Maidstone United 2, Dorking Wanderers 1. And welcome back to the Gallagher Stadium, where Dorking Wanderers are out already, just doing a few quick feet. Right, let's go through some half times. Bath City 0, Peterborough Sports 1. I'm not sure what level they're at in the pyramid, but I know they're lower than Bath City, definitely. So they're leading 1-0 away at Bath City. Hornchurch 0, Kings Lynn Town 1. Hornchurch are in the Isthmian Premier League division, so they've got to get where they are, no doubt. Oxford City 1, Haringey Borough 2, another Isthmian Premier Division team. Stockport 1, Notts County 1, Sutton 0, Dagenham Redbridge 0, Weymouth 0, Darlington 1. They've just kicked off for the second half. So they're the scores. Anything in this National League South? Let's have a little quick down. Yes, we have. We've got Billericay Town 1, Dulwich 0, Dartford 0, Hungerford Town 1. But you know what Dartford are like? They do love a late goal or late 2 goals. So Hungerford leading there 1-0. Ebbsfleet, that's still 0-0 away at Hampton and Richmond Borough. Haverton Waterlooville 0, Eastbourne Borough 1. Slough Town 1, Braintree Town 1. They've really turned a little bit of a corner, Braintree. I must admit, since their new gaffer's gone in, he's done a good job there. They were rock bottom when he got there, and they've climbed up a little bit. So he's got something going down there. So Maidstone are back out. So we're going to get underway for the second half. And what a first half that was! You know, brilliant. I really enjoyed it. 3 goals, a lot of attempts on goal. Hit the woodwork 2 or 3 times each team. Between them, and Dorking Wanderers are going to get us underway with McShane and referee Lloyd Wood gets us underway with a whistle, and off we go. Fuller picks it up, checks round, goes across to Harris. Harris out to Kennedy. Kennedy first time pass into McManus, who has a heavy touch. They're on the attacker now. Oh, free kick. Porter picks the ball up. Soppy free kick. Who gave that away? I'm not sure. I can't see who that was. And it's another opportunity for Maidstone. And who's going to get on it? Number 5, Charlie Seaman. Referee's got the old spray out. One of the old white spray. Welcome to the Premier League, boys. Got the spray out. He's put it right across the 3G. And I feel like Martin Tyler. So, Seaman puts it on, goes to goal. Oh, and it flies over the bar. No trouble. No troubles at all there. But it flies over the bar. He tried to con him. He shaped up to put it over to the far post, but he tried to put it over the wall and nick into the Sam Howell's left-hand top of the goal. But wasn't good enough, and it flew over the bar. So Howells hits the ball. We go straight down the middle, and we've got a substitute on. No one told me that. Pryor's on. Look at me now. Pryor's come on, and I didn't even see the ball go up.
Pryor or Pryor?
What?
Pryor.
Pryor's on. Number 9's on. Ball's come back. I feel like Chris Kamara there. I feel like Chris Kamara, Jeff. Now the ball's just come up now, look. I can't believe this.
There's been a goal, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, Rutherford's. So hold on a minute. We're still playing football at the moment. Hold on. Kane gets the ball, plays it out to the left to Luque. Luque looks to his right. Lovely pass out to Seaman. Seaman takes a touch, and McManus is there just nicking the ball. We're gonna have another sub. Sam Beard's coming on by the looks of it. So right, let's work this out, John, if we can, please. So we've got Pryor on. Pryor's come on for. Who's he come on for? Huh? Yeah, Matt Briggs. I think no, Briggs is over there. Sam Beard's on. Sam Beard's on for light for light, so he's on for Kennedy. Sam Beard's come on for. Luke Moore's come off. That's who's come off. McShane picks it up. Oh, and he passes the ball across the midfield, and it gets cut out again. And Kane picks it up from the pass from Porter. Porter lets it run out to Chesman. Chesman won with run against Briggs. gets him, gets past him. Can he get across him? No, he gets blocked. They doubled up on him, and yeah, it's Luke Moore's come off. So Luke Moore's come off for Pryor. So Pryor, that's unbelievable. He's back playing. Ball comes in from Maidstone. Rendell against Sam Beard. That's a bit of a mismatch, that is. And he still won the ball. Comes out to Pryor. Pryor gets it under control. Sets it back to Briggs. Briggs, not sure if it was the passer or the receiver, but Briggs never controlled it. And it runs off for a throw on the far side. So I think they've gone 4-4-2, actually. No, are they? No, they can't have gone 4-4-2, Dorking. No, they've still gone 3. But they've gone 2 up top. Definitely gone 2 up top because Rutherford and Pryor there. Headed. Luke Wills clears it, but goes to McShane. And McShane can't control it. They give the ball away, Maidstone. Wills picks it up into Moore. Moore looks long, looking into Pryor. Pryor's going to flick that on. Does. Comes to Rutherford. Round the corner pass. Can't find his teammate Pryor. Elakobi does well. Plays it into Muddle Smith. Plays in the midfield to Porter. Porter looks to his right. Can't just... Poor pass by Porter, just overhit it and he couldn't find Seaman. So, throw down the line, Hoyt flicks forward, comes back. Beard tries to get on the end of it, can't. Kane tries to win the second ball. McShane sort of wins it, but he just skips away and it hits. Ball comes to Harris. Harris does well. Does a sort of a Cruyff turn. Sets it back. Ball comes forward. Done well there defensively. Rutherford. Oh, I thought he gave the ball away. No, he worked well. No, he kept the ball better. They switched to play to Briggs. Is it in front of him? It is. He plays it in front of him. They double up again, Maidstone. He has to go backwards to Fuller. Looking for someone in midfield. He doesn't. He finds Kane Wills. Now McManus has gone in to midfield. Ball goes long, looking for the third man run by McShane. Can he get on the end of it? Alakobi's there, big strong lad, and he sees it out, and it's a goal kick. So we're all sorted now, so we know what we're doing. Pryor's on, Moore's off, Beard's on, Callum Kennedy's off. Goal kick, Maidstone. Constable. Oh, yeah, he kicks it, but it's straight down the middle. Fuller picks it up for Dorking Wanderers. Plays out to his right, Briggs. Briggs is really deep. Plays it down the line. Nice ball into Rutherford. Rutherford controls it, sets it. No, still got the ball. Now he sets it again to Fuller. Fuller looks into Pryor. Pryor, say nice. He does a little back heel. When they come off, they're brilliant. When they don't come off, they look poor. And you think sometimes, is it worth it? Because no one's on the same page as you know what I mean? So Coit gets it out to Seaman. Seaman in midfield. Randell's dropped off and he's got a lot of space. Plays back to Seaman on the right. Our near side. Seaman switched the play. Good football. Finds his teammate Chesman. Chesman flicks it over Briggs' head into Luque. Luque's dribbling ball into the 18-yard box. Gets away. Sets it to Seaman. Seaman lets it run across his body. Checks back. Gets a block by McManus. Good defending by McManus there. The ricochet comes out and Wills picks it up. Just into the corner flag. Hits it long, looking for Pryor. Pryor, chest control. Nice football by Dorking. Into Briggs. Briggs now opens his legs. Can he get at Chesman? There's 4 Dorking Wanderers there. Has a shot! Good save by Constable. I'm not... Well, I can't see from this angle if it was going in, but it was he's got a right fierce shot, he has, Briggs, and when he does hit it, he hits it, and he's got his good strong hand, and he just tips it over the bar, Constable. So it's a corner, the first corner of the second half for Dorking Wanderers. Good bit of play there. Pryor kept it, held it up, played it out to Briggs. Briggs opened his legs up, and he drove into the 18-yard box and had a strike on goal. So good start, like they did in the first half, Dorking Wanderers. Fogden comes short, sets it back to McShane. Can he get a better angle? Bigger men in there, looks for far post. Harris can't get there. Ball headed up in the air by Elakobi. Heads it again, only comes out the bridge. Got another sub coming on, I'm not sure who this is going to be. Looks like the sub for Maidstone. Ball goes out to the right to Wills. Wills backed into Briggs. Briggs, can he cross. No, he doesn't. He goes back to Will. Will does cross the ball. Headed away by Rundell. Rundell's there. Only comes out to McManus. McManus into McShane. McShane skips away from Porter. Does well. Into Fuller. Looks, tries to find Rutherford. Can't find Rutherford. That was Kane Will, sorry. Ball goes back to Sam Beard. Sam Beard on the halfway line. Now he finds Wills. Wills looks forward, but he doesn't go forward. He goes back to Fuller. Fuller, nice run by McShane. But he's got two Maidstone players around him. Got to win something there, McShane. Got to get something. He does. He gets a throw. And this where the substitute comes on. Quick throw. Oh, penalty! Yes, it is. Who's that? That's Rutherford. Rutherford's gone all the way. Rutherford's been back about 2 times defending. Doesn't need to be there, to be honest. But he's there defending from a throw. And he caught, I think, who's that? That's Matt Briggs. He caught Matt Briggs on the heel. He goes over in the box. Referee points to the spot. Penalty. Pryor's on. Going to score, isn't he? But Rutherford, Rundell, I'm not sure why Scott Rundell, why he's bothering defending right back there. He don't need to do it. He's got enough players there. Stay upfield. And now he's making his way up top. So Pryor's on the penalty. Constable standing up. Can he get Dorking Wanderers back to 2-2? Comes up, takes it, shoots. Goalkeeper saves it. Damn. Good save by the goalkeeper. Cross comes in, header! And McShane heads it over the bar, free header. What a save by the goalkeeper. I think I put the mockers on him when I said it the first time. What a great save by the goalkeeper. I knew as soon as I said what I said, I knew I put the mockers on it. I shouldn't have said it. And I didn't mean to say it either. Another chance go begging for Dorking Wanderers. Don't worry, there will be another chance, no doubt about it. Constable does well. What a save that was. He got down so quick. Because it wasn't a bad, say it wasn't a bad penalty. It wasn't far enough out of his reach, but he got down really quick. He took it, he hit it well, and he got down really quick and got a good strong hand to it. Rundell going to make up for his mistakes. Plays it out to the left, far side for Maidstone. Good player skill by Kane. Kane driving forward. Gets to the 18-yard box. Come back, gets into the box. Sets it out to Luque. Luque looks far post. Porter's there. Can't get a real clean header on it. McManus gathers up and Seaman fouls. Free kick Dorking Wanderers. I know I'm going to get a load of pelters. I know I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to get a lot of pelters from people saying you should not have said it. And I did not mean to say it. Right, who's coming off? What's that? Number 18, Kane, the goal scorer. He's just come back from injury, so what's the number coming on? These balls are rubbish. I can't see. Anyone know who's coming on? I'll tell you in a minute when the lad turns round. Might be Sam Corn actually. Just light for light. I'll tell you his number when he comes on. He's going to turn around for me. Yeah, Sam Corn. I thought it might be. Sam Corn's come on. Good flick on by Pryor. Brother tries to win the second flick. Doesn't do it. Dorking throw. Sam Beard's going to take it on the left and near side. Hornchurch had levelled it up at home. 1-1 against Kings Lynn Town. Don't push him. Seaman has a free header. Flicks it back. Only goes to McManus. He ain't had the best game, Noel McManus, I must admit. I think nice to see. It would be good to see Nicky Wheeler come on. I really do. McManus, can he keep it in? He does. Does he keep it in? No, he doesn't. Rhino's got his flag up. Sutton United have gone 1-0 up at home to Dagenham and Redbridge. These are all Buildbase FA Trophy 4th round. Can Dorking Wanderers get this back to an equaliser? So it's such a tight game. Both teams are so similar. Now they've got Pryor on. Fogden sees it on, falls to McShane. McShane, nice pass out to the right to Briggs. Briggs, can he get up? Chesman cuts inside, gets round. They've doubled up on him again. And Alakobi does well, the big centre half. Comes across, sweeps up like he should do. Gathers with the ball, goes to his left, kicks it down the line. Is he offside? Rundell, now the ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Howells bowls it overarm to Beard. Beard into McManus. McManus has a heavy touch again. Controls it lucky enough on the second attempt. Goes back to Beard. Beard out to Wills. Wills looks to his right to Briggs. Briggs has come infield. Nice. Good. Gets a header. Finds Fuller. Fuller dribbles infield. Gets away. Easy from Luque. Can he switch to play? McManus into McShane. Into Rutherford. Rutherford turns around. Shoots! Oh, and he misses the goal to the right-hand side. And it's a goal kick. It's another opportunity for Dorking Wanderers. Good football. Great football. A lovely run by McShane. He done a third man run. He picks the ball up, pulls it back into Rutherford. Rutherford's got his back to the goal, so he has to swing round. As he turns round, he has a snapshot. And I'm not sure. I think the goalkeeper might have had it covered, to be honest. And it just goes to the left side of the post. And another opportunity goes begging for Dorking. Rundell heads the ball down. I don't know how he found that. How Porter got on the end of that, but he does. He's just on the edge of the header. Onto the 18-yard box. He spids in down the left-hand side and puts it across the 6-yard box. But he's too fast for his other teammates, and no one's there to get a little easy tap in for Maidstone to get the third. I'd love to know the stats, how many chances Dorking Wanderers have created. Ball down the line, throw. Flicked on by Pryor into Rutherford. Rutherford set it early. Do it early. Sets it back to Beard. Beard doesn't go forward. Go backwards to Harris. Harris looks to his right. Finds Fuller. Fuller under pressure by Porter. Clips it forward. Not the greatest of balls. Doesn't find Rutherford. Chesman gets the ball back. He gives away a sloppy pass. Goes all the way back to Howells. Howells just rolls the underarm. Two hands out to Harris. Harris out to Fuller. Fuller wants some help. Does he get? No, he doesn't. He's got his arm out. And now Luque is at him. He's running at him now, running at Fuller. And Fuller gets the toe and he turns around. I'm not sure who he's moaning at. I'm not sure he's moaning at Pryor. Pryor's looking at Briggs. Alfie Rutherford's talking to Mark White. Everyone's having a little chat. But it's a corner. First corner of the second half for Maidstone. Dorking Wanderers have kept 2 up. McManus and Briggs. So, Luque going to take the throw for Maidstone. Clipped it near post. Headed. Oh, was that a header away? I think it was headed away by a Dorking player. Falls to Wills. Wills into McManus. McManus sets it back to Beard. Beard goes long. Does. To Briggs. Briggs has got 2 players up round him. McShane looking for Rutherford. Does. Finds Rutherford. Rutherford's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Going to get it on his right. No. Checks it back. Then he tries it and gets a corner, does he, or does he slip? And another opportunity it is, another opportunity. I'm not sure why. Listen, he's a better player than me, I know that. But I don't understand why Rutherford, he gets the ball, then he stops, then he starts, then he stops, then he starts. It's just, I don't know. What?
Just invites him back on, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly that. He gets the ball, but then he stops. And when he stops, just like John just said, he invites the defender to come back at him. Then he stops, then he starts again. And it's just so, does my head in. Sutton have gone 2-0 up against Dagenham and Redbridge. Sam Beard gives a free kick away. I'm not sure why he's picking up Rendell, but there we go. So, free kick just to the right-hand side, near side of for Maidstone. Seaman's going to get it. Right then. Dartford have just equalised against Hungerford Town. Eastbourne Borough are 2-1 up now against Havant and Waterlooville away. And Slough Town 2, Braintree Town 2. So a few goals. I don't know what the standings will be like. We'll have a look. Free kick comes in from Seaman. Oh, good header by Harris. Harris, second attempt. He does. He heads it away. Only comes out to the left to Alakobi. Then Briggs. Is that Briggs? No, that is Pryor. Pryor hits it against the Maidstone player and gets the throw for Dorking Wanderers. Don't forget, guys, if you want to tweet me, Gary Pascoe 04, anything you want to say. Someone was talking about penalties earlier. Paul Novell talking about penalties. I'm thinking, it's not a bad shout, Paul. It could go to penalties, no doubt about it. Two teams are very close, very similar. Rutherford tries to head it out to Fogden, can't find him. They clear their lines. Corn just hits the ball long. Harris is having a foot race with Scott Rendell. Goes back to Howes. Good football. Goes back to Harris. Harris, can he move the ball quicker? Does. Into Kane Wills. Kane Wills looking for an option. Can't find a teammate, and Chesman nicks it. Comes out to the right. Oh, and Sam Beard does exactly the same with Dorking Wanderers. Steal the ball away. Now he finds McManus. McManus drives forward. Then he checks back into Beard. Beard's come across the halfway line. Goes back to Fuller. Fuller on the right-hand side. Comes up to the halfway line. Gone really slow the pace. Got to get better tempo. Clipped it forward. Can Pryor get on the end of it? Akobe's there. Does well, Akobe there. Pryor thought the ball was going to go out for a throw. Corner, beg your pardon. And again, he does okay. The skipper, George Alacobe. And they go long, Maidstone, to Randell, Scott Randell, but he can't get on the end of it. Dorking Wanderers pick the loose pass up. McManus back to Fogden. Fogden clips it in. Lovely ball into Pryor. Pryor first time pass. Not the greatest. Made McShane go backwards, but McShane still keeps possession. Goes to Fuller. Fuller goes back to Harris. It's getting dark. We've got a light up here. Back to Harris. To McShane, they're keeping the ball. Dorking Wanderers got a lot of possession at the moment. Nice skill from Beard. Skips away, clips it in. Does he find Pryor? Pryor lets it run across. Briggs get the ball. Can he get in the 18-yard box against Chesman? Chesman does well, defending 1v1. Gets a block in. Corner, second corner of the game for of the half for Dorking Wanderers. What we got on the clock? We've got 64 minutes gone. You're listening to Gary Pascoe's Match Day. Oh, gets a block. They go short. Dorking Wanderers. Briggs tries to cross it, doesn't get a block. They clear it, but only goes to Beard. Beard picks it up, comes across his body, out to McManus. Will Mark Bright bring Nicky Wheeler on? What? Hits it long, looks for a diagonal. Is Briggs offside? No, Briggs. The ball comes flying all the way to Matt Briggs. He kept on side into Fuller. Fuller drives forward, tries to get away from Chesman. Clips it into McShane. He stops, plays it out to Briggs. Briggs clips it into Pryor. Pryor just couldn't get there, couldn't direct it, and it goes to the wrong side of the goal. Substitute for Southend, Maidstone to come on. Is he ready? Not sure, no. There's a board over there. Anyway, goal kick. Constable takes his time, which he will do. 65 minutes on the clock. What a great game it's been. Great cup tie. Dorking Wanderers, I think they'll be regretting a few things in this game, no doubt about it. The sloppy pass by Luke Moore, the missed penalty by Jason Pryor, and the few opportunities they have had. Pryor gets up. Does he get him into number 19? Who's that? Odusanya. Seaman wins the header, heads it forward. Porter gets a flick on. Harris clears it. Oh, silly play by McShane. McShane going to go in the book, is he? Yes, he is. Actually, he does foul. No, he isn't. No, I beg your pardon. He doesn't. Referee's just had a word with him, Mr. Wood. Just had a little word. Puts the white chalk down. That's 10 yards. Not sure who's going to be coming off. Might. No, what's happened? Not ready. Referee calls them back. It went a bit too early, Maidstone. So don't forget, next Saturday, Dorking Wanderers at home to Billericay. Live stream. You won't be looking at me. You'll be listening. You'll be watching the game. So, Pryor's gone back. It's a big lad, the new lad. Jaden Muddell Smith, quite a tall lad. Free kick comes in. Headed away by Harris, only falls to Corn. Corn takes control, but he takes it away from the goal. McShane does really well. Did he keep it in? No, he doesn't. I thought he nicked the ball off of him, but he did nick it off him, but he couldn't keep it in play, and it's the throw. But it's inside Dorking Wanderers' half, deep inside their half, and Gavin Hoyt's going to take the throw. Throws it into the Porter. Porter tries to spin away. Beard, that a corner? No, goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Picks it up, not a back pass. Bowls out under half. Scott Fendell falls over. Looked like he'd been shot. Gets back on his feet. Down the line to Briggs. Lovely pass into Briggs' feet. He just flows with the ball. Cuts back in. Lot of Dorking Wanderers in the box. Tries to cut it across. Can he get there? No, good sliding tackle. Falls a bit. Shane takes deflection. Goes down the goalkeeper's straight down his throat into his hand. Gathers it up. Drops it. Kills a bit of time. And Fogden shuts him down. Another opportunity for Dorking Wanderers. Throws it out to Hoyt. Hoyt looks long. Clips it. Can't find his teammate. Keynes intercepts. Finds Rutherford. Rutherford drops his shoulder. Spins away. Sets it out to the right. Substitute for Dorking Wanderers going to be coming on. Not sure who that is. Into Fogden. Fogden set it back. Obviously, we got a fourth official as well, so he does all the substitutes. That's Kane Dempster. Ball goes all the way back to Sam Howes. Out to Fuller. Fuller has time to turn. No, he doesn't. He has a heavy touch, makes him go backwards. Forward. Pride's coming to those little pockets, clips it. Oh, unlucky. Nice little idea there. Tries to clip it over the top for Briggsy to run on, but he just does it too straight, and it runs all the way back to the goalkeeper's hands, Constable, and he just waits for Alfie Rutherford to come and shut him down. Picks the ball up, bowls it out, overarm. Clips long. Rutherford, Scott Brendale having a battle there with Harris again. Ball goes back to Howes. Howes looks to his right to Fuller. Fuller, nice pass, gets forward, driving forward, clips it forward. Rutherford, willing Rutherford gets on it. Now 1v1 with a big skipper, tries to put a cross in, looking for Pryor. No, goalkeeper gathers it up and falls to the ground. And not a bad idea. A little bit on it, a little bit more on it. Another sub coming on. We've got one for Dorking and one for Maidstone. Not sure whether he's taking Rutherford off. He might take Rutherford off and put Jimmy Muir up top, because that's where he does play. Goalkeeper hits the ball, but he doesn't get no length. He gets height out of his hand. Scott Rendell wins the knock-on, does well, but Porter doesn't win. He does win it, but he doesn't control it properly, and Kane Will comes away with the ball with Dorking. Again, Prize dropped in that little pocket like McShane does. Dribbles forward. Oh, unlucky. Just tries to slip into, talking to McShane, tries to slip it into McShane, but again, too much on the pass. Goes all the way back to Constable. Drops it to the floor, kicks it long. Harris heads the ball. Free header by McShane. Wins it, heads it out to McManus. McManus drops his shoulder, tries to get away from Hoyt. Does well, does get away, but he's not that pacey. Hoyt recovers. He's on his own, needs a bit of help, Dorking. McManus is there. Still got the ball. Clips it, gets a corner. This is when the subs might come on. Is he going to do it? Yes, I think Mark White's going to do the sub. So I think Rutherford is coming off. Alfie Rutherford's coming off. That's a shame actually, because I thought he's had a good game. So that is number 10 off. Yep, coming in, Mr. Dempsey. Can we show who's come on? I'm not sure he knows how to work that ball, because he doesn't know who's come on. He's just put number 10. That's definitely Jimmy Mewett. Number 7. This ball comes in. Goalkeeper punches it away. Does enough to get it cleared. And yeah, it's a shame. I thought he's had his best game today for Dorking Wanderers. And yeah. Anyway, Jimmy Mewett, he can play up top. 3 subs done for Dorking. Oxford City pulled it back 3-2. They're leading against Haringey Borough. Lucky I didn't have a bet. Ball gets headed away. Back to the thrower. Controls it. Can he get a cross in? Does. Not a bad cross. Headed McManus. Couldn't direct it. Falls to Kane. Gets it back to McManus. He passes to Fogden. Fogden goes behind him, but he still keeps the ball. Finds Fuller. Dorking Wanderers knocking on the door. Clips it. Seaman's there. Heads it away. Good header. finds Porter. Porter controls it on his thigh. Good bit of strong play by Fuller there. Nice and strong, shoulder to shoulder. Knocks him off the ball, wins the ball up, back, plays back to Briggs. Briggs got to make your mind up, mate. Oh, he's getting shut down by 3 players, he was. Tries to clip it, does clip it. Good control by McShane. McShane clips it back behind Jimmy Mewett, and Maidstone get the ball again. They clear it. Randell takes it on his knees, sets it back to Chesman. Chesman looks to switch the play. No, he changes his mind. Gets under pressure by Briggs. Still gets the pass away. Now he spins away. Chesman gets the ball again. Looks long. Good third man run. No, he doesn't by Porter. Good run by Porter, but it's just too much on it. Hewitt playing on the shoulder of Alakobi. He's on his own, 1v1. Kobe makes him go wide. Back to Briggs. Briggs' first time cross coming in. Hoyt misses the header. Falls to McManus. Controls it. Still in the 18-yard box. Can he make something happen? Drops his shoulder. Shoots. Does he shoot? Yeah, not across. And it doesn't do anything. And it's a goal kick for Maidstone. Right, any other scores on the doors? No, all the same. Everything's the same in the National League South, as I said earlier, and exactly the same in the trophy. Yeah, don't forget next Saturday we are at home to Billericay Town. Live stream on that game by your instant replay. They'll be streaming the game for us, and then we've got 2 away games on the Wednesday: Havant and Waterlooville away, and then St Albans City away. Havant's not a bad journey, but St Albans City's a horrible journey. Goalkeeper hits the ball long for Maidstone. Randell flicks the ball on, but sideways rather than backways. Not a bad header, actually. And McManus read it. And comes out. Fuller can't find Mewett. Corn does well, nicks the ball away, trays it forward. And Fuller this time headers it out for a throw on the far side. On the far side, Maidstone's left. Chesman clips it in. Dorky Wanderers clear the way. 2 players go for it. I thought Pryor Mewett was going to go for the same ball. Ball gets flicked forward by Maidstone, and Howes comes out and gathers it with no pressure at all. Kindorky, what we got now? We're on the 74th minute. Kindorky Wanderers get an equaliser. Mewett takes it on his chest. Can he play? Watch the line. Niall still onside. Clips it into Fogden. Just too much on the pass again. And the ball goes past Fogden. Now. Oh, that's a foul, isn't it? Porter's grabbed. Oh, he's giving it the other way. I'm surprised there. Porter's grabbed Sam Beard round the head. And by the way, number 4 has come on as well. Substitute for Maidstone has come on. That's Zani Tamelchi's come on for Maidstone. I'll have to let you know who's gone off. It's Charlie Seaman, isn't it? Charlie Seaman's come off. Porter has a heavy touch again. Dorking on the way. Can Mewett get in front of the defender? No, he doesn't. And the ball goes all the way back to Constable. Has a touch, controls it, looks forward, goes long again, looking for Randell. Beard falls over. Not sure if he got touched by Porter. He thinks he does. He's talking to the linesman. Anyway, they're on the attack, Dorking, with Pryor. No, he can't. He does quick feet, but he has a heavy touch in it. Goes off for a throw. Oxford City go 4-2 up against Haringey Borough. So that's a great professional performance by Oxford City. Very professional. It's a throw for Maidstone on the far side. Throw it down the line. Fuller heads it in field. They win the ball. Comes out to Porter. Porter controls it. Looks to his right back. Gavin Hoyt picks it up. hits it into the 18-yard box, looking for Scott Rendell. He heads it down. Oh, Briggs controls it on his chest. Goes out to Beard. Beard looks good ball into Jimmy Mewett. Mewett can't get his body there. Wants a free kick. Comes away. Dorking, they win it back. Oh, no, Kane was done a massive big 360. Comes out with McShane. McShane looks to his left. Do they find Pride? Pride take control. Can he get a shot off? Comes too long. Goalkeeper comes out. Great save by the goalkeeper. He's again, he didn't want to take it with his left. He's coming down the left and he's trying to work it out on his right. But as he's doing that on his right, then it's getting narrower and narrower, the angle. So he's getting in near to the byline. And as he's getting to the byline, he doesn't want to use his left foot. And the goalkeeper's come out and gathered the ball. Good save by the goalkeeper. Ball comes into Porter. Porter picks it up, sets it back to Corn. Corn goes out to his left. They've changed Luke's playing in midfield a little bit now, centre. Dorking Wanderers, and he picks it up in just on the 18-yard box. Drops his shoulder, gets a shot off. What a block by Fuller. Comes to Fogden. Fogden looks out to Briggs, and Briggs getting it. Chesman intercepts. Dorking Wanderers clear their line. Mewett can't win the header. Comes out to Fogden. Fogden finds is out, the ball out to McManus. He just hits it up in the air. At the moment, then it's a little bit frantic at the moment. They need to get their foot on it, Dorking. Fuller goes long, looking for Mewett. Elakobe's there, just boots the ball long, clear his line. Good touch by Tamelchi. Pulls it down out the night sky, dribbles the ball down the line, still got it. Sets it back into midfield to Corn. Corn, can he open out? He does. Opens out and plays it out to his right back. Now, Porter gets on it again, gets back to Hoyt. Hoyt on the halfway line. Under pressure by McManus. Tries to find Scott Rendell, too much, goes over his head, and should be a goal kick. It is. So, another substitute. Number 7's coming off. George Porter's coming off. And like I say, we don't know because the guy don't know how to work the machine, and we don't know who the player's coming on. So who would this be, do you think, coming on? I'll tell you in a minute. I think it's Alakobe, Ibrahim Olataya, I think it is. Is it? Number 15? No, it's Christy Patterson. There we go, got that wrong. So they're all the subs done for Maidstone. Ball. Now he works out onto Randall. Randall's putting under pressure by Harris. Finds Corn out on the left. Corn's dribbling down the line. Good win that they win the ball back by McShane. Good defending by McShane. He wins the ball back. The ball goes back to Howes. He's under pressure by Scott Randall, and Howes he's under pressure and he just boots the ball out for a throw on the far side for Maidstone. Right, I've got to think about a man of the match for Dorking Wanderers. Jeez. On the attack now. Let's clip it far post. Beard does well, heads it. Just comes out on the edge of the area. They stood in the 18-yard box. Ooh, did he attack? He could have gone down the Maidstone play. He never stayed on his feet. Hoyt puts it to the far post. Free header. Oh, and Luke misses his header. He's holding his back. They haven't cleared it properly. Comes out. Shot comes in. Too high. Lot of rugby shot. Number 4. And that is Tamelchi. Just puts it over the bar. Right, let me have a think about this. I need help here, really, because I must admit, it's been a team performance. I don't know if anyone out there thinks. I'm trying to put my head on this, really, because there's no real outstanding performance as such, to be honest. Ball's out on the left to Scott Randall. No one's really stood out for me for Dorking Wanderers, actually. They've been a good effort, a team effort, but no one's really... Yeah, anyone out there just got a couple of minutes We got what? We got a couple of minutes. Just if you fancy, give me a tweet and just see who you think is man of the match. I'd be like to think. Anyone else who's got an opinion out there? You've watched the game or have you listened to what I've got to say? Ball comes in. Beard heads it away. Comes to McManus. Controls on his chest. Sets it back to Beard. Beard into Fogden. Fogden. Back to Beard, clips it forward. But Hoyt's there first. Oh, Rutherford. Randell gets in front of Harris, and he thought he might have been pulled back. Howes is having a word with Harris. They go long, looking for Mewett. Mewett carry on with the run. Oh, and he just stopped his run, and Muddle Smith just heads it back to Constable. Here we go. Let's see what they've got to say. Ball goes back out to Howes. Fuller wants someone to go. He goes long this time. Looking to McShane. And George Elakobi just volleyed it and he slashes it and it goes off for a throw in the far side. Right, let me have a think then. Long throw coming up. Throws it. Pryor getting the end of it. Bouncing around the 18-yard box. Falls to Harris. Harris puts it far post. Goalkeeper taps it. I thought he was going to tap it into his goal. Another corner, Dorking Wanderers. And the goalkeeper was he was sort of flapping. He's coming out and he's trying to get it. They go short, quick, short corner. Comes in. Nice bit of football. Heavy touch by McShane. McShane, can he get a shot off? He's offside. Oh, my days. And, offside. And I've still got to try and think of a man of the match. Goalkeeper hits it long. Harris tries to see it on. Howes comes out. I must admit, I think Harris has had a good game. I really do. Ball goes long, looking for Mewett. Can Mewett get on the end of it? Does, but he's on his own. He needs help. Briggs got to come and help him. Mewett does find Briggs. Briggs, can he find Kane? Does. Kane Wills clips it. Oh, he gets blocked. It took too long to get the cross in. They don't clear it enough. Maidstone clipped in. Mewett takes it on the chest. Can he get support? Get shut down. He's on the far side. He's on his own. Can he get a corner? Does he get... No, he gets the throw. Linesman stopped and take the throw. He wants to take it a little bit further. Back. What's going on? What's going on? No, right. What's happened is the throw is by the corner flag. Fuller wants to take it about 10 yards back from the corner flag. Linesman says you've got to go to the corner flag, which is quite unknown. Dagenham and Redbridge getting one goal back. Ball comes in, throw. Flicked on. No, it isn't. Rundell's back there. He made the mistake last time. He heads it off for a throw corner. Dorking Wanderers. Got 4 minutes plus added. Still trying to decide who the man of the match is. I think Sam Howes has had quite a good game. I know he's let 2 goals in, but don't go short. Come on, put it in. Clip it in. No, it's not a good corner. It's just put straight across the 6-yard box. No challenge on the goalkeeper. And Constable just gathers the ball and falls to the ground and just put it on your clock, ref. Don't worry about time wasting. It's so simple. Time wasting is all you got to do is put it on the clock, and we play 6-7 minutes, whatever. Rundell Harris does well, wins a header. Oh, it decides way. Handball. Referee, free kick. It bounced up and hit him on the hand. Number 5, Christine Patterson, handsballed it in the 18-yard box. I thought he was going to have a shot then. Notts County go 2-1 up away at Stockport County in the 89th minute. Oxford City have gone 4-2 up at home to Haringey Borough. Kobe wins the header. Kane wins the second ball. McShane can't win the third ball. Ball goes up in the air. Kane does win the header. Ball just get punted out. Throw back. Sam Beard throws it back to the goalkeeper. Out to Fuller. Fuller looks long. Pryor does win the header. Can we get a second ball? No. No one's there by Maidstone player, but they just clear it to Fuller. Fuller knees it to Mewett. Mewett, can he keep it in? Does keep it in, but he can't find his teammate. Scott Rendell there is having to keeps the ball like a forward should. Out to Melchi. To Melchi back to Rendell, but he gives it to Patterson. Patterson loses the ball. We're going to have a shot. No, he doesn't. He decides not to. McManus plays it out to Briggs. Briggs tries to curl it to the far post. Pryor's there, headed it back. Just back, but not across to the goal. Back out to the 18-yard box. McShane picks it up. Back to Sam Beard. Sam Beard, can you clip it? I think he's offside. He's offside, isn't he? Yeah, he's offside. I can see from here. The Mewett is offside. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give man of the match to Sam Howes. That's what I'm going to say. I think he's had a good game. He's pulled up some good saves. I don't think any other players really stood out for me. Harris has had a good battle with Scott Rendell. Obviously, people are going to disagree with me, but I don't care. Harris wins the header again. Pryor flicks it on, but doesn't find a teammate. Wills hits it. Good control. Crossed on the chest. First time pass by Pryor. Finds McManus. He's battling with wrong side. Oh, referee, what's that? Corner. Okay, corner. Shoulder coming together with Sam Beard and Patterson, and he fell into the box. Beard, but referee says it was just a shoulder coming together, and Patterson done enough to get a toe to it. But it's a corner for Dorking Wanderers. What we're doing now? 89th minute. We've got 3 minutes. Blimey now, 3 minutes. Oh, good error away by Rendell this time, and who was that flying in? That was Fuller flying in like Superman. He was going to get on the end of it, but Rendell was there to clear it. Done really well. Ball comes in again, headed away. It's volleyed away again by Korn. Comes down to Howes. Howes controls it. He's just by the centre circle he was. Plays it to Briggs. Briggs tries to play a diagonal ball. Bouncing around. Hoyt takes it on his chest. Might as well keep the ball. Gets blocked by Beard. And now they see it forward. No fault. There's no player forward for Maidstone. Howes picks it up. He dribbles the ball. Halfway inside Dawkins' half, looks long, goes over the top of Pryor's head. Just be sensible, just be composure, lads. Little bit of composure. Comes into Briggs. Briggs plays it, nice pass down to Mewett, just on the edge of the 18-yard box. Got to keep the ball moving, lads. Come on, Briggs stops the ball, plays it out right. Cross comes in. Pryor, is he offside? Headed away, is that a goal kick? Yeah. Pryor got there, got in front of Hoyt, but he just couldn't direct the header, and it goes off for a goal kick, and obviously no one's going to be rushing. Yeah, it was out of Harris and Howes, man of the match, I think. So I think I'm going to give it to the goalkeeper. Let's see what everyone says on Twitter. You idiot. Constable hits the ball. Oh, Scott Rundell weren't expecting that, he wasn't. He runs right past him. I'll give you some full times when the whistle blows here for both the trophy and the league. Kane brings it right across the halfway line, dribbles it. Then he plays to Fuller. A Can's there telling his team to defend. Down the line. Who's that? That's Fogden. Fogden tries to play it forward. 1v1 here. Oh, well done, Sam Beard. Good defending, son. 1v1 with Scott Rendell. Ball comes in. Goalkeeper, he's had a good game. Goalkeeper's had a cracking game for Maidstone. Come out, gathers the ball, really secure. Jamaican ball goalkeeper, signed during the pre-season. Yeah, really had a good safe hands he has. done well, and he pulled that save off as well in the penalty, and he kicks it, and he just kicks it straight out for a throw. So we're into added time. I think we're in deep into added time now, and referee blows his whistle for the final whistle of the game, and Dorking Wanderers lose 2-1 in the Buildbase FA Trophy 4th round, and wow, what a disappointing game that was. It was a cracking game, don't get me wrong, a really good game, but what a disappointing game for Dorking Wanderers, because at the end of the day, it was their own downfall that lost them this game. They gave away both goals, they missed the penalty, and it wasn't really Maidstone. Maidstone didn't really work to win this game, to be fair, if you understand what I'm saying. Dorking Wanderers gave it to them, and yeah, really disappointed. Really am disappointed to come out of this cup, because it's a cracking cup to be in, and yeah, really disappointed. So let's go through some of the full times. So we've got Bath City still losing 1-0 at home to Peterborough Sports. That's a great result for Peterborough if it stays like that. Hornchurch 1, Kingling Town 1. So that probably go to penalties. Full time in Bath, so they lose that. I've got that one. Oxford City 4, Haringey Borough 2. So Oxford City really come back well in that game. Stockport County lost to Notts County 2-1 at home. Sutton United have gone 3-1 up at home to Dagenham Redbridge, so they'll probably win that one. And Weymouth lost 1-0 at home to Darlington. So let's look at the league. We go down to the league. Billericay 2, Dulwich Hamlet 0. Dartford drew 1-1 with Hungerford. That's a good result for us. Hungerford as well. Hampton and Richmond Borough 1, Ebbsfleet United 1. They're still playing added time. Havant and Waterlooville lost. They lost 2-1 at home to Eastbourne Borough, who didn't really want to play the game. Slough Town got a late. Well, they're still playing. They're 3-2 up at home to Braintree. So they're the scores on the doors. And that's really the end of the game, really. You know, I hope you enjoyed our coverage, and hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. And looking at Mark White, I'm looking at Mark White now. He's got his hands in his pocket. He's just walking off. He looks absolutely cheesed off. He really does. He looks, doesn't he? He looks cheesed off, poor fella. And he's just hands in his pockets, and I feel for him, because it was here for the taking. It was here for the taking today in this game, where they started so well, Dorking Wanderers, and they create so many chances again, but they're not taking them. You know, this is the story at the moment. It's all right creating the chances, but they've got to be scoring the goals, and that's not happening at the moment. And the players they're just walking off as well. They've got their hands on their hips. Some of them looking to the ground. They know they had the opportunity to go to the next round, and they never took it today. So, like I say, next week we're at home to Billericay Town, who had a good win today, at home to against Dulwich Hamlet. They got their new manager, and I'll hopefully have a chat with him. And yeah, so join us next Saturday. So enjoy your Saturday, guys. All the best from me. I'm Gary Pascoe, and I hope you enjoyed our coverage. Good night.